Hello and welcome to Wonder 2017 for another You/Wonderkid video. Today we'll be looking at Sergio Diaz, the third Spanish player in a row, but Spain have a very good youth system. I'm sure I clicked on his name. I did. It's just loading up. Right. No, he's not even Spanish. I don't know what I'm talking about. He plays in the Spanish league. He's actually Paraguayan. If that's correct. Playing at Real Madrid for Castilla. They've only just signed him. Striker prefers a false 9, and the stats we'll be looking at because of that are his dribbling, which is 15, his finishing, which is 15, his first touch, which is 15, his passing, which is 13, and his technique, which is 12. Actually got really good stats already for an 18-year-old. He's valued at 750k and is on 3k a week. He's also right-footed and relatively small, so his jumping and his heading are dreadful. Let's have a look at his information, just to see what he wants to do. He has ambitions of winning the Spanish division, and he's volatile but media friendly. Interesting. It doesn't say he's going to be like anyone. Yep, born in Paraguay. No Paraguay caps, but I suspect he will get some. 820 caps. So we're going to do the usual 2 years at a time, and we will see how he develops as a player. So I will come back when I'm in 2018. Right, so we are in 2018. Let's have a look how Sergio is doing. If I'd press the right thing, we'd get there even quicker. Unfortunately, I did not. There we go. Sergio Diaz. So he's still at Real Madrid. He's in their under-19s at the minute. He's 20 years old though. Still on 3k a week, 2.4 million. 12 under-20s appearances with 120 goal. However, he now has 9 appearances for Paraguay and 6 goals. Before we look, actually, we'll do stats improvements first. You can see some yellow now. So his dribbling has gone from 15 to 16. Finishing has gone from 15 to 17. First touch has gone from 15 to 16. Passing from 13 to 14. And technique from 12 to 13. We'll just have a look. So he spent the last 2 seasons out on loan. First one was at Las Palmas, where he played 17 games, 7 starting, 10 as a sub. Got 6 goals, 1 assist and 1 play at match. Average rating of 6.67. Then in his most recent season, he spent on loan at Braga, playing 30 games, 21 as a start, 9 as a sub. Getting 11 goals, 3 assists, 1 play at match and a 7 rating. We'll have a look if he won any awards while he's been there. So at Las Palmas he got into seasonal best 11. And at Braga they came runners up in, I'm assuming that's the league. Yes. And then got inducted to the best overall 11 and their seasonal best 11. So he's doing pretty well. His stats are improving nicely as well. Really coming to that false 9 kind of, stats you want really. If he gets passing up a little bit more, that'd be even better. But I want to check something. When he gets Paraguay debut actually against Brazil, and he also got his first goal against Brazil. I want to look at something when it loads up. I want to look at Paraguay's most capped player. Their most capped player has 138 caps. I'd say this guy when it loads. This guy has their most caps, 138. Their highest goal scorer only has 32 goals to Roque Santa Cruz. Does anybody remember him? Does anybody remember him here? And then that, and then that, and then the decline. I mean, can you have decline? But if he, start that one again. I can see him breaking the goal scoring record and possibly the caps if he plays a lot. So this has been a long update for 2 years. We're going to go to 2020 and see if Diaz has played for Real Madrid, if he's been loaned out, or if he's moved permanently. That is. So the year's 2020. Let's have a look how Sergio Diaz is doing. He is still at Real Madrid. He is valued at 23 million though, 14.25k at the age of 22. Now has 26 Paraguay appearances with 15 goals, getting pretty close to that goal scoring thing. Let's look at his stats though. So his dribbling has gone from 15 to 17, finishing from 15 to 17, first touch from 15 to 16, passing from 13 to 15, and his technique has gone from 12 to 14. That passing's improving, that's what we needed. I'd like to just look at his off the ball as well, which is 18, which is incredible, and he's very fast. Well, pretty fast. He's also, I'm sure he's got taller. He was 5'7". I think we're only young, so he can still grow. No, I'm just short now. But, so, since being at Braga, he spent a season out on loan at Leipzig, where he played 27 goals, 26 at start, 1 as a sub, getting 11 goals, 4 assists, 3 play matches, and a 7.34 average rating. And then he's had well, Real Madrid kept him, and I'm assuming they were just using him in case they got picked up an injury. I think they loaned him out, but he played 1 game. His first, that's not even his first Real Madrid game, actually. They played him in the first season, which I didn't notice, where he scored. But they played him once this season, and he got 1 assist and a 7.4 average rating. Thanks. But he managed to win the Super Cup and the Club World Cup. At Leipzig, he got into their overall best 11 and their seasonal best 11. They moved him, I don't know if that Castilla one counts. No, when he was at Castilla, he got moved up to Real Madrid's first team, and then they loaned him out to Leipzig. Actually, did he get that game before he went on loan? No, it's this season. Interesting, Real Madrid could look like they're going to keep him. If they're going to keep him, I really hope they play him so they don't ruin his development. He's only seen his backup. Hopefully he can push his way into the first team, but he has got some... Oh, wait, I've not noticed something, and it's staring me right in the face, isn't it? Don't know, I didn't see that to start with. He's joining Leicester. How did I miss that? I looked at his international appearances, I looked at his under-21s, I looked at his stats, I just missed the fact he's joining Leicester in 2020. That's good for him. He's joining the free. They'll play him, because I assume Leicester don't have an incredible striker. I mean, if you saw the last video, you do know they go on and win the Europa League. I can't remember when. They have this guy in front currently. Oh god, he actually looks good. Oh, he's not that good. So yeah, he's joined Leicester. So we're going to go for 2022 and look how his time at Leicester's been. Right, so the year's 2022. Let's have a look how Sergio's been doing. As we saw, he moved on a free to Leicester. He's now valued at 30.5 million, 79k a week. 39 games for Paraguay, 20 goals. But you can see, right, his dribbling, finishing, first touch have all gone from 15 to 17. His passing's gone from 13 to 15, and his tennis gone from 12 to 14. That looks really nice, just a 17, 17, 17, off the ball of 18, pretty quick as well. It's really good for a false 9. Key player at Leicester, 24 years old now. Let's have a look how he's been doing. So, in his first season at Leicester, played 30 games, 26 starting, 4 as a sub, getting 8 goals, 4 assists, no play matches, and a 6.55 average rating. I'll just say he's getting used to the Premier League, because his next season his average rating did go up. In the most recent season, 34 games, 29 starting, 5 as a sub, getting 9 goals, 4 assists, and no play matches. So he's growing into the Premier League a little bit. Seasonal best 11, overall best 11, seasonal best 11 for Leicester. Oh wait, no, they actually bought him. They didn't get one for free. I just didn't notice. I should actually pay more attention to this, shouldn't I? They just put a bid in, and it must have been out of transfer window. So Leicester signed for 21 million, but he is valued at 30 and can still develop. So 21 million could be a steal for him. So we're going to go through to 2024, and we will have a look how he's doing. So the year's 2024. Let's have a look how Sergio's doing. Sergio is still at Leicester. Now got 56 Paraguay caps with 33 goals. He's valued at 32.5 million and on 79k a week. Stats are all the same that we were looking at. I just want to check his Paraguay thing. 33 goals. Well, what was it before? It's Roque Santa Cruz, and I think he might be 36, which he's getting very close to. So, no, he's their all-time top goal scorer now. Most goals in the season's 8, it must have been like 26 then. All-time caps are still 138, which he's probably not going to reach. A little bit of a shame. He's got their fastest goal as well, just as a little bit of a added bit there. Yeah, we're only on, how many caps? I've gone too far. 56. At 26, it depends how well they do in their cups. And if he can, double that in not that many years. His acceleration and agility have gone up as well, just to mention. So, Leicester. He's not getting more than 9 goals a season. A little bit worried, but... So he played 19 games, 16 starting, 3 as a sub, 8 goals, 3 assists, 1 play match, and a 6.88 average rating. In the most recent season, he played 25 games, 16 starting, 9 as a sub, getting 9 goals, 4 assists, and no play matches with a 6.96 average rating. Yeah, broke the Paraguay record for most goals. That was in 2024, so it's recent then. This is, yeah, so I meant Leicester won the Europa League, which is his first trophy now, isn't it? Yeah, it's against Arsenal. If you didn't see the last video, ruin it. Javier Ontiveros went to Arsenal, and you'll have seen this Europa League final, which is Leicester against Arsenal. And Sergio played all the game and only got the 6.8 average rating. Didn't score either. There you go, there's Javier. So he's got a trophy under his belt now, which is nice. You wouldn't expect that from him going to Leicester. There's no dig at Leicester fans. I mean, they won the bloody league. All the teams, should I say. Gone too far again. Right, so Sergio, let's go to 2026. You'll be 28 years old. Let's see if he's improved. We'll do the overall view of his stats. So yeah, I will see you then. Right, so in 2026, let's have a look at Sergio. Sergio Diaz, Leicester, still there. Right, his dribbling was 17, it's gone drop down to 16. That's a shame. But we'll do his overall stats. So his dribbling overall has gone from 15 to 16. It did go to 17 at one point though. Finishing and first touch have both gone from 15 to 17. Passing has gone from 13 to 15. His technique has gone from 12 to 15. His stats are actually incredible. For a false 9, I don't think you can really ask for much else. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know any of these, so 17-6 appearances for Paraguay. Let's go with 39 goals. He could break that record actually, because in 2 years he got 20, or just under 20 caps. About 28 million now. But, okay, so he's obsessed with scoring 9 goals. In his last, what is it? 1, 2, 3. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 seasons he's got 9 goals. But so the last 2 seasons, he's played 29 games. Started 29 as a sub, but got 9 goals, 3 assists, 0 play matches, and 7 rating. Most recent season, 24 games, 16 starting, 8 as a sub, getting 9 goals, 1 assist, 2 play matches, and a 7.06 average rating. Let's have a look. After they won the Europa League, they came runners up in the Super Cup. He's been in seasonal best 11 and all that quite a bit. So, Sergio Diaz, an incredible false 9. Just sign him really. He's fast and he can finish ball. I mean, 9 goals, and that might not seem like he can, but I'm sure under a player's management, like a real-life person's management, while playing Football Manager, you get more out of him than the Leicester manager has. That is, I can never say his name. I can. It's like Hero, Fernando Hero. I don't know. I feel bad, but yeah, it's been Sergio Diaz, and I will see you for the next Youth/Wonderkid. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.